About their team? Well, they're going at about the same clip they were when we faced them last time. They're they've been one of the top teams right from day one, and they continue to do that. They're a ton of pace to their game. They can hurt you in a lot of ways offensively, and obviously they're doing a good job defensively as well.
What's the last 48 hours or so been like for the team after the practice in Pittsburgh, and just trying to keep them ready for this game with all the for injury?
Yeah, I mean there's no big discussion there. I mean, yesterday is what it is. Everybody's disappointed that the game was canceled, but we spent the day changing hotels and getting ready for today. I mean, that's you got to roll with the punches on that one. There's not a whole lot you can do, in regards to the weather and everything that transpired with the weather and the game canceled. So turn the page to today and just make sure that we're ready to go here.
Does that lessen any of the momentum or any of the good stuff that happened in Pittsburgh having that break?
No, I mean, obviously it's not ideal being off the ice, the day before a game and in this way without, especially a 1 o'clock game, you like to touch the ice a little bit, but throw all that aside. No, I mean, momentum is, that's not a big believer that it's carried from, one city or one night to the next. You got to rebuild it again today, and that's the task that we have is to make sure that we're ready to go and rebuild, the level of play that we were at in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it changes the rhythm of the back-to-back. So, Gruby will go today, and then, as always, we'll worry about the next one after today.
Hakstol is facing his former team. Now that he's kind of worked his way back after just having injuries early in the year, what have you liked about his game?
Well, he's just he's finding some rhythm. With the way, the ups and downs of the way his season started, coming through injury, number one, and, missing training camp it's one of the toughest things for a player. If you miss all of training camp and then try to jump back in, and then just as he was getting going, he missed another chunk of time because of COVID. So, we're starting to see a little bit of rhythm in his game, and, he's been a good fit. He and his line mates have done a good job, giving us that line's got a little personality, and they play well together. They haven't been together that long, but they're a reliable line that plays with a lot of energy.
What are some of the things that are allowing you guys to
There's not a whole lot different in our game. We're finding more ways to win games, and that probably comes with a little bit more togetherness as a group and learning how to do that together. I've said it, a few times here over the last couple of weeks. Everybody has to do their part, in our wins and, for our team to have success. There's not a lot of nights where we're going to have one or two people just pull us through when we're off. We got to be on, and everybody's got to be doing their job. And we've had good consistency that way, and good success that way.
Hey Dave, in terms of the two defensemen still being out, the younger guys, what's your assessment of how they've been doing?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, in terms of being in the lineup and being there consistently. We've had the 8 defensemen throughout the year, and at times that takes there's not a lot of rhythm for a couple of guys right now. We've got 6 guys available. There's a little more rhythm, an opportunity to, it's not about learning and necessarily finding lessons in this. It's about winning games, but for a young guy to grow and be able to play through some mistakes, learn from those, and then know that he's going right back in the next night, that can be empowering a little bit for anybody, especially I think for a young guy. It makes takes some of the edge off of it. The guys have played hard. There's been some holes there, but guys, they're working through those, some of the mistakes. And the biggest thing, I think the energy's been good, and on the back end, and that's a key part of it.